Today's Sunday and it's the 15th of January 2023 and we're just the other side of Santa Ponsa. We're in Costa de la Calma and it's a nice little, well, I'm not sure it's a nice little beach, but it's a nice little cove and a nice walk. And there's plenty of parking here, at least at this time of the year there's plenty of parking. There's a couple of camper vans and one or two other cars and that's about it. And there's a few people out in the sea. And if we just have a look at the sea to start with, you can see it's really quite rough. It's breezy, it's windy, but there's a few kayakers out there having fun in the waves. And because it's breezy, it's quite cold. So we're just going to take a little walk along this headland and just enjoy the sights. It's really quite pretty. So I'll just make our way. You can see there's a proper path here. At least when we get round to it, there's a proper path. And I'm going to put the camera up high so you get a better view. And this path was inaugurated in 2018, so it's been here for 4 or 5 years. You can see how rough the sea is. Can't imagine what it's like in those kayaks out there. Lots of seaweed just been brought up onto the shore, and quite enjoy looking at the sea just crashing against the rocks here. Another thing I like about this walk is the rustic fence. It really is very, very rustic, just made out of old tree branches. It's a little bit up and down, but nothing too arduous. And we are really just the other side of the square. So the square of Santa Ponsa is just over on that side. But really quite big waves, so I would expect if we'd actually gone down to Pagera, we would have seen people surfing. These are really quite big waves. Yeah, in a different situation, good for surfing. I'm not sure here's a good surfing spot, too many rocks. It is, isn't it? Just hope it's sturdy enough. You get out of the breeze, it's not too bad. And on another day, if the sun was out, it'd be quite nice just to sit there and read a book, dear. So yes, I've discovered reading again, having not read very much in recent years, simply because I just never felt time or felt relaxed enough to read. I've now started to read again, thoroughly enjoying it. The current book is a Lee Child book, one of the Jack Reacher series, and I think I've read most of them. It's just one or two of the latest ones I need to have a look at. Just look down there. Waves just smashing against the rocks. Small group of walkers out, just also enjoying the magnificent scenery. I wouldn't be surprised if they're not getting a little bit of salt spray down there. Just here there's a little shack where on previous occasions we've been to and had a coffee. Even at this time of the year, but yeah, not open today. It's a little bit windy, a bit cool. I don't know when they're open. You can see where the sunbeds usually are, where the parasols are down there. The waves are just coming over the rocks there. This would be a completely different place during the summer months, but very rocky. Places you can actually get down and go into the sea. Someone down there with the fishing rod. But he's getting a bit of a sprain. I do enjoy watching the waves crashing against the rocks. Beautiful rocky headland. This part of the path gets very steep going down towards the sea. Even though it is quite rough, it's very clear, the water. More fishermen. this is pretty much where we come to the end of our promenade. We could actually walk up this way, it would take us back to the road, but I think we'll just walk back the way we came. We've got some of the interesting architecture here, and some apartments which have got absolutely amazing views, really pretty. Baleares. Go back the way we came. I'm going to walk up there, do we? Go back the way we came and catch the views going in the opposite direction.
Where does that come out?
I think it must come out up on the top on the road. Then we'd have to walk back down. So. I've never really been a keen fisherman, so I don't think I've got the patience to sit there, stand there. Yeah, Leon's always been a fisherman. But looking at the waves, I could sit there and do that all day. I'd have plenty of patience for that. Watching them smash against the rocks. Taste the saltiness in the air a little bit. Just on the steep bit, going back up.
It's nicely paved, isn't it?
Yeah.
The pavements in coming over.
Oh. Another path on the other side to take you back up to the road. Just looking there. Over towards, just in front really, I suppose that's just the Bay of Santa Ponsa around the corner there, around the headland. Once you get into the areas where it's not so windy, it's not cold, is it? It suddenly feels quite comfortable again. Not much in the way of boats out there, but I can now see a ferry going across. So the ferries that go off to the mainland. There is a boat on the horizon, but I really can't tell what that is. Just a dot in the distance. But the kayakers have disappeared and there's no one else on the water. And nearly back to where we started from. The little beach down there has been totally plastered with seaweed. It's been blown up, washed up and splattered against the wall. Oh, now I can actually feel the salt spray coming up. And we're back to the car parking area where we first started our little walk for today. Only a little short walk, but beautiful views. And the ferry's making its way along the horizon there, off on its way to the mainland. Well, that's our short walk for today here in Costa de la Calma. Thank you very much for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video. Bye for now.
Bye.